Hello everybody and welcome back to Rimworld Stellar Safari Season 2 Episode 8. We have got a raid coming in and we're going to have to deal with this real damn soon. So let's go ahead and bring up the UI again. By the way, that's F11 if you were wondering. And these guys are Sappers. Now at the end of the last episode they came in and I decided to leave it on a cliffhanger. So let's go ahead and resolve that. What are we dealing with? We've got a single guy with a bio-coded combat shotgun, so no sense in trying to steal that. We have a revolver, we have a sort of shotgun, a hand cannon, and a pump shotgun. Oh man, I love, like, if you've been on this channel for a while, you know that I love pump shotguns. Like, they're just such good weapons in this game. These dudes are going to come straight through our wall over here, which means that all of this is just for nothing, really. Oh, and to give you an idea of how slowly these limestone spikes traps are built, there you go, it's ticking up. So we need to decide how we plan on dealing with these people. So the best way to do this, I think, is going to be allow them to actually knock a hole in this wall and then position the animals behind it, sort of over here, and then we're going to swarm them from the flank with the animals while we place archers at certain positions to kind of fire down, because they're almost certainly gonna punch a hole either here or sort of, it'll be on this flank, I think. I really doubt that the AI is going to path up and around to come down. It's smart, but it's not that smart, you know. So we're going to grab some of these camel hide pieces over here, and I think we're going to throw down a quick and dirty, just sort of a defensive ramp, really. And we're going to use that to cover us up. Here we go. Okay, might be too late for that already. None of them have grenades, which is good. And it looks like they are, in fact... you see, Maxwell's opened up this door. So now they are, in fact, attempting to pass through there. So I'm going to bring everybody over just to prevent that happening again. Oh, a bit of noise coming. I'm going to move the microphone closer to me. There we go. Sorry if that was unpleasant. Okay, so they are going to continue trying to pass through there. We can always just take cover behind this, I suppose. It's better to have it up than down. I feel like one of them's going to hit this door and that's going to reset their pathing. It's typically what happens. Okay, animal groups come in. Actually, you know what? Come and stand over here. Blue team, go up here. I want to see what happens. Can they shoot through these chain link fence gates? I don't know. We'll see shortly. Doesn't look like it. They would have targeted the giraffes there. Okay, despite the sapper trait, it looks like they are actually going to be trying to come through our trap defenses. I heard a gunshot. Okay, they can shoot through these fences. Okay. Which means we could actually shoot out from these positions. These walls are tall ones, which means that they can't see over them. We might actually just have to go ahead and kill Nichols quickly. I'm going to use the herbivores for that and keep the predators in reserve. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we should be able to put these guys down without too much trouble. They've bugged out. They decided to try and dig through this. Oh, here we go. Okay, it's reset their pathing. Okay. Oh, it's because the hippo's out here. Okay, there we go. So they're punching a hole through here. Okay, cool. We can plan around that. You come over there. You got to be careful when you position the animals because they will actually wander around a little bit. Like if I click here, if I click too close to the wall, they might actually come stand in the water. So let's go ahead and they're going to come through there. Bring the herbivores here. And then you lot. In fact, all of you can get drafted. We don't really have good... These buildings are actually better designed to fight in this direction. You know, I was assuming we would have to fight from this position so we could take cover in this point, this point. You know, there's a lot of little nooks we can hide in if the enemy were to pop out here. But from here, not so much. Never didn't plan for it. Okay, cool. Whatever. Let's bring people in and start moving with this. Gotta stop pausing. Okay, yeah, Gloria, get inside. That guy cannot shoot for shit. But if he does hit her, that's gonna hurt because that thing does damage. Where is it? It's quite a bit. Wait, that's not what I want. It doesn't matter. We'll check it out when it's on the ground. Okay, so this guy is in, and he's beaten up Hera. That's no good. Okay, cancel that. You guys can go ahead and kill this. Let's kill Pixie too. Cancel that. And then we're going to want to go after the guy with the hand cannon. There we go. Oh, that double slab shotgun's gonna hurt us. What was that? That was a revolver. Okay, I think we can actually just go ahead and set kill all and let the animals work it out. Oh, shit. Hera's dead. No. No, what happened? Oh, she got shot to death? Oh, man. Oh, it's just a lucky shot to the head. Oh, no. She was great, too. Okay, well, we got 2 prisoners out of it, I suppose, so it's not the end of the world. I mean, it is. That really sucks. She was named after my kitten, too, so that hurts. Okay, Doc, you can come up here and capture Nichols. Pariah, you're gonna capture Herman here. Allie is almost in. She is, like, it is literally just a matter of time before she becomes part of the colony. So I'm really looking forward to that. It'll be nice to have another pair of hands around here. We are struggling somewhat for that. Okay, Herman, how's your health? 3 hours. Nichols, you are on 23. Okay, you got plenty. Oh, you just got bruised. Okay. Psychotropic fungus addiction. Well, you've been popping them shroomies? Yeah, well, you're not a wimp, so why did that put you down? Consciousness minus 10, is that all it was? You just got... And your consciousness 52%. You're missing a toe. You got foot... Oh, you got a bad back. That's what it is. That's the nail in the coffin there. Doc, what are you doing? Tending to that? That's fine. Okay, attend to the giraffe. Just make sure our animals are okay before we go to bed there. Ooh, got shot in the heart. And you're to blame. Actually, who is to blame? Let's find out. Who shot my damn giraffe in the heart here? Harry? Who hurt you, buddy? Oh, we've named the giraffe Harry, by the way. I don't know if I covered that. This is Harry's interactions. Harry's body was damaged by Hernan's cannon bullet. Okay. So, Hernan. Who hurt you? Who hurt Harry? That's what I want to know. Looks like Hernan... Oh no, there's Hernan right there. Shall we extract vengeance? Let's take a look at Hernan. Excellent melee fighter. He's a hard worker and a brawler, which is great. Not much else, really. We could use a miner, I suppose, but... I think for the most part, we still got, what, 15 hours? You know what? You shot my damn giraffe in the heart, you're done. I'm done with you. I don't want to... Strip him. Take his clothing. Sheev, come and perform the final execution, please, before he is no longer considered guilty. Thank you kindly. Okay, we shouldn't get the executed prisoner thing. No, because he's still guilty. Justified execution. There we go. Okay. -2. Oh, well, I mean, it is what it is. We could have beat him to death, which I think is worse. You get, like, innocent prisoner died, which is, that's a bad one. Okay. I think what we need to do now is dump these corpses, and Sheev is going to be on corpse patrol because he is a psychopath, so he doesn't care what he sees. We're going to have to expand this zone. There we go. Oh. Okay, Sheev, my man, can you please go ahead? Yeah, get that one. That. There we go. Okay, cool. Do we want to keep Nichols? Debbie Nichols. She's a good shot and a good fighter, all around. That bad back really sucks, but I mean, we can eventually put an exoskeleton on that. Transhumanist would mean that we definitely can put an exoskeleton on that. She's old, so if she has a birthday, she might get dementia. I think, you know what? Having a proper trader is probably worth it, so... Her resistance isn't too high, so we'll go for it. You get some of those tribals who have resistances in, like, the... It's like in like the 70s, and it's just, how the hell are you supposed to do that? You know, what do you do there? Anyway. Okay, cool. Well, that's kind of en route. I think we can go ahead and unforbid the rest of these traps. We have patched that hole in the wall, and it's just sort of back to business as usual out here. And in a truly wonderful turn of events, our rattlesnake eggs have hatched. Yes, we have 3 rattlesnakes. Isn't that amazing? Look at that over there. Well, we're going to make our own green hell right here. Let's go ahead and throw these guys in the animals pile. They'll eat the kibble, which is absolutely fine, and we're going to get them trained up. But they're not going to leave that room until they are significantly larger, physically, that is. And we're going to want a few more. We did get quite lucky in that we have 2 females and a male, meaning that we can breed. We can get some fertilized eggs, which is awesome. We also have a giraffe calf. over here who has decided to be born and join the colony. Don't know why I phrased it like that. That was a weird way to phrase that sentence, but there we go. Now we do have a bunch of zebras down here. Zebras, how do you say it? I say zebra, but I know Americans say zebra, which is just so weird to me, because it's, you know, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, right, all the way to the end. X, Y, Z. Who says Z? It's X, Y, Z. This is gonna upset a lot of people, but I'll die on this hill. I don't care. But yeah, we're actually looking pretty good for animals. I'm tempted to, if we get something cool wander onto the map, I might try and tame it. But I think we're gonna be heading off to a temperate biome pretty soon to try and get some dinosaurs, because they tend to spawn there a lot more than they spawn in the arid shrubland. In fact, actually, I chose this location because they're less likely to spawn here, meaning that we would have to go out and get them. Now, an ostrich would be an excellent addition to the colony. They make really good fighters. Like, really good fighters. 3.8 DPS might not sound like much, but they've got 16% armor penetration, which isn't bad for a herbivore. Just to give you an idea, I mean, like, the giraffes here, for example, which currently make up the bulk of our fighting forces, have 8.9%, and I think Gloria actually might have a bit more because of her teeth. 29%, yeah. Hippos are fantastic. But ostriches are definitely not bad at all. So if we can get ourselves an ostrich or two, that would be super great. I don't know why I keep saying super great. I never say this. Okay, we have a quest. I really want to do some of these soon. Could not resolve any root quest description. Accept quest. Well, whatever's going on, it's being offered by someone who doesn't like us against someone who really hates us, so... Like, I want to do it, but what do we do? Man, you know, 1.1's great and all, but this unstable ranch is really unstable. I keep running into strange bugs like this. There was another quest which had the same issue. Yeah, this one here, the Deserter. Which is a vanilla quest, which means that something is throwing it off. Huh, very strange. I am not going to accept that just in case it bugs out and destroys us. So, we'll just leave that as is. Uh-oh, she was just in here trying to recruit Ali, and Nichols, the new guy, has gone ahead and snapped. Sheev looks like he's got a good few hits coming in here, which means he should be able to put it down, although Ali might actually live up to her reputation and continue it, but no, looks like Sheev handled it. Ali's got quite the reputation for putting down these prisoners, especially when they start going berserk. She's put down this Fieldy guy like 3 times. In fact, I think he actually might hate her. No, he really likes her. They have been trapped in here together for a while. Her name is Zhao Li. Interesting. Making Ali. That's cute. Tantrum Sheev. What are you gonna break? Oh, by the way, there was a low psychic drone. It just came in before that berserk break happened, which actually, now that I think about it, is probably what triggered it. He is just generally okay, punching walls. That's, you know what, fine. Tie yourself out, man. You'll be fine. Okay, cool. We are, yeah, things are taking along. I know I've been putting a lot of cuts in these episodes, and it's really just because, I mean, there's not much to see. Like, it's pretty peaceful out here, to be honest. And I'd rather just, you know, sort of progress the story more, rather than just you guys listen to me going, maybe we'll place the sandbags here instead of here. And it, you know, and then that goes on for like 65 episodes. No, we're condensing this thing, damn it. I like the way the Last Stand series performed, and that was really condensed, and so I'm sort of going for a similar vibe here. Let's go ahead and actually, on camera though, plan out our next building set. So we need a hospital. We really need a hospital, and we are going to need a proper research room soon. We're well away off before we have the high-tech research bench, but it is something to consider spacing, you know. Eventually, the amount of rich soil we have here is not going to be as important. The only reason I'm utilizing all of it is because we have the manpower and because it is our primary trade good right now, which is, you know, converting that rice into silver, basically. And we do need to stay on top of it because I noticed in the previous episode about 600 berries rotted, and I didn't see it happen. But when this Devil Strand comes in, I really want to make sure we have complex clothing research. There we go. We'll put that. You know, we might even switch focus here. Let's go ahead and get complex clothing done. Yeah. Okay, so the next building is going to be a hospital, and then after that we're going to need another production structure. Joel's getting on pretty well with the traps there, so I'm gonna interrupt him for a bit. We've got a good number. If a raid comes through there, we'll kill most of them. And remember, we just need to kill enough of them that they run. We don't have to kill them all. Or, for example, it's also a really good defense against mad animals, unless they decide to come and hang out here. But he should now immediately pass through here. Yes, he is, because this isn't... the AI will always take the route of least opposition into your base, and if you don't put a door, as in if you have an entrance that isn't blocked by a door, they will always prioritize going through that, as you can see the zebra is currently doing. But I think what's happening is he's making it here, and then the AI is telling him that my colonists are actually physically closer to these doors, so he's snapping back up. So what we can do is one of these. Just bring everybody to stand here, and then it should come through the front door, unless I've completely misunderstood how this works. Oh no, I've misunderstood. Okay, well that's fine. Well, we have other means of dealing with this. For example, that. There we go. Send out the squad. They'll just handle it themselves. There we go. Bye-bye, zebra. Come on. Couple more hits. You got him. I really wish zebras gave zebra pelt. That would just be hilarious. Okay. Okay, but what we were doing, we were planning out a hospital room. Well, this space over here looks pretty good to me, so why not? I just want to make sure we can use this path. So we're going to want to make sure we can... I keep saying make sure. We want to bring this up this way. Oh, we finally have a bed for Nichols here. There we go. You can go into that. Ali, you still not joining us, kiddo. Yeah, we really need to put down some floors in there. It's going to improve their moods a lot. And once these traps are done, that's going to help. In fact, actually, you know what? Forbid these ones. We've got enough for the moment. Okay. So let's go ahead and decide where this hospital's going to go. I think I'm going to delete this cornfield and just go ahead and pull these up early, because they've got a few more days and I don't want to wait. So let's go ahead and schedule that up. In fact, actually, we'll just get everybody doing it, not Joel. Just get everybody working on that. It's more important. Sheev's already made good progress. We've got about 100 research done on those... on that complex clothing, which is excellent. Okay, a little bit of corn, and we're done. Okay, nice. Could you just, haul that in? Thank you. Now we have space to plan. Okay, we're also going to want to make sure that this comes... Oh, wait, you know what? Shift direction immediately. Didn't waste too many resources there. That's fine. Okay. You... come like this. Right? Just like that. Actually, no, Sheev, you know what? Sheev has asked explicitly for something which I think is kind of adorable, so I want to give it to him. We're going to want to shrink the stockpiles here and here. Go ahead and throw down a stockpile zone, a grow zone. And we're going to plant some trees. There we go, some happy little trees. Perfect. You can have some Drago trees here, just 1 or 2. But I think that'll be lovely. Okay, he explicitly asked for it, so why not? Then we can actually... You know what? We can trim back that path even more. Let's go ahead and shrink. They'll place them every second tile, so if we can get them to place one here and here... And we'll see how it goes. You know what? I might actually want to micro that a bit more. Because what I'm thinking here... Let's make it like this. Okay, hear me out. Hold on. We're going to get there together. And then I can put the hospital here. And just use a bit more of the space, because we can take the path up this way. And we can follow this path up this way. Yeah. Now, I could be building in the, the shitty soil over there, but I want to kind of keep things a bit more centralized for now. We could actually throw it down here, without any real repercussions. Instead of up here. But I like to have my hospitals really central. So no. You know what? I'm sticking with it. I just said we were going to try not to have these kind of moments, but here I am umming and ahhing. Okay, so that's what we want. And then we're going to want to make sure we have enough space. I'm just going to put down these for now temporarily for hospital beds, right? Okay, but not there. So this needs to actually go up one further to here, because that's 1 bedside table, 2 bedside table, bottom wall. Yeah, just like that. Okay. Then we want a 2-wide walkway, 3-wide walkway. Let's do a big hospital. 3-wide walkway, just like that. Throw down this here. Now that doesn't really give us space for, I will actually make that a walkthrough. This doesn't really give us space for TVs. We could put one sort of here facing that way, one here facing that way, but that's so far off, it's not really a concern just yet for me. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and shrink this zone back. Yeah, that zone's been shrunk good. I want to make sure we get this stuff harvested quickly before it is destroyed, because if they build over it, it'll destroy it. In fact, you know what to do, people. Yeah, prioritize that. Okay, we're going to cancel these because we don't want them just yet. We're not going to be using bedrolls for this. And then we need doors. Probably steel will just be fine. Oh, I don't want to use my steel. But I also don't want my hospital to be slow opening. We have plenty of wood. Let's just make them out of wood. The fastest opening doors in the game that are not automatic, by the way, if you were wondering. Okay, cool. That's down. Alright, and Joel's finally finished all these spike... Well, he's not finished all the spike traps, but he's finished with the ones we've set up, so he'll get to this. Complex furniture is going to be important so that we can... Because what's the surgery success chance in one of these cots? 68%, and in a bedroll, 69%, and that's normal. So this is a lot better than this. An excellent double bedroll gives us 76. Quality is so important. 70% surgeries. Well, we're not really doing any surgeries, are we? Like, we're not going to be installing bionics until we can research them, so... Yeah, okay, cool. It's not too much of a fuss then. We actually just need a place for people to sleep, so for now, to be honest, I'm just going to throw people some of these. We will eventually replace these with bedrolls, but for the moment, that's just going to do. That's okay. We have some cloth we can use. We might put down just a couple. It'll probably be mostly for, like, disease recovery, but, you know, we've got penoxysilene still. Oh, no, we finished it. Do people still have it in their systems? They do, but that's going to run out. Okay, well, I know what we're doing today. I was a bit confused as to what the plan was for this episode. In fact, actually, looking at the recording, we're pretty close to time already. Might have to cut things a bit short here, but at the very least, we can get this caravan ready, because yes, we're going to be caravanning. Okay. Now, we wanted Nichols because, yeah, she's a good trader. We wanted Fieldy because research, sure, and Ali because general badassery. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, I didn't realize Zhao Li is apparently ugly. Well, I mean, being bi doubles your chances of a date on a Saturday night, so go for it, girl, that's what I say. Joel, Maxwell, Doc, who are we gonna take? Sheev's our best speaker still, but I want him researching. And really, I mean, he's got like, what, 6 socials better than nothing. Doc's got 0, Maxwell's got 2, so we'll probably just take Maxwell. He can also feed himself while he's out there. We could just send just Maxwell. Let's send Maxwell and Pariah. And then we will send... We'll send them riding on the giraffes for now. The giraffes are fine, right? Yeah, they've healed up. Okay, cool. So, Maxwell, Pariah, 35 tiles a day, perfect. Okay, now the question is, what are we going to sell? Okay, so it turns out that the raiders left behind some drugs. We're going to sell off these extra blocks that are just taking up space on our stockpile. We're going to take the plain leather bedrolls to sleep on. We're going to sell 100 beers and all of these weapons. Now, I know what you're thinking. These are worth a lot more if we smelt them down, but we are so far away from being able to use them and being able to smelt them that I'm just going to sell the things off. We're also going to take all of our money, and that should be good. Yeah, I've also... Oh, and we need food. We need to eat while we're on the road. I keep forgetting. There we go. Maxwell will be able to feed himself, but what's his name? Pariah won't. So that gives us 5 days of food. Perfect. These two... Yeah, and we are bringing Monty along just for some extra carry weight. Okay, cool. Let's go and visit the neighbors. There we go. I always do this, like, at night. I don't know why. Menanath. I don't know. But we should actually get there today. So let's go ahead and do that trade. Just sell off some of the stuff. Yeah. Now, there was a discussion. I just want to address this in the video because it keeps coming up. people have mentioned to me that we should not sell these leathers and things and instead stockpile them for later, and I am absolutely in agreement with you. The only difference is that right now we can't actually use them for anything other than tribal wear, at least not with my rule set, and so getting rid of them, and in fact selling them for lower value, which, because you know, we actually lose money when we sell these. We lose game value if we have a look at the statistics here. I want the graph. Yeah, there we go. The wealth. Okay, we actually lose value when we make sales. So for example, you can see these are the days where we went ahead and sold off a whole bunch of stuff to those traders. This is when we sold the rice. This is when we sold the rice the second time. And this is really, really useful for slowing down your wealth drops. Okay, I'd just like to clarify. These massive drops here, I think this is when we're going on the caravan and taking stuff with us. But you'll see that the peak when they return, right, is lower than when they left, and that's what matters. Like here, we actually kind of broke even because we brought back all that artwork, which was worth quite a bit of money. But yeah, it is worth noting that just selling off a bunch of your excess leathers and things will actually reduce your wealth, because as you can see, we're kind of trending upwards here. It will actually reduce your wealth, and that's really useful for keeping raid sizes down, because we have 6 people and 3 prisoners, which the game counts as being like, whoa, this dude's been playing for a while, he's set up, we should keep the pressure up. And that's not really what I want. Alright, the next morning has dawned, our hippo is bringing in the rice, and then promptly eating it. Thanks, Gloria, really appreciate it. We got an art table queued up along with a sitting stool. I've told Joel to finish off the rest of those spike traps, and our caravan has almost arrived, so we're just gonna wait for that to happen, do the trade, and probably call it a day there. Now, we could probably also get rid of these camel hide sandbags here, but you know what? They're not hurting us by being there, so I'm just gonna leave them for the moment. A little bit ugly, but I mean, you know. Aesthetics will come soon, I promise. Yeah, once we got this trap corridor up, I'm probably going to start flooring the bedrooms. I feel like that's quite important, and then we will start worrying about sort of base aesthetics and things. Okay, the Magiosaurus has arrived. I do want these things. These are the ones we saw last time. Actually, this might have been the same faction that came to visit us. Hungarian lizards, huh? Oh man, that would be cool to get a breeding pair, but we can afford one. I don't think we can afford 2. And a breeding pair of alpacas would be quite good too. Are they trainable? Intermediate, so we can actually train them for war. But they're pretty squishy, so maybe not. Yeah, as you can see, Devil Strand sells for quite a bit. It's I think it's 5.5, so we'll get $3 a piece when we sell it, or two and a bit bucks a piece when we sell it, which is, yeah, it's pretty good. The Wake Up's worth of, maybe we should make drugs. We're gonna go Breaking Bad. Because we can brew Psychite tea. How much is that worth? 14. Hey, it's worth 10, so we'll get $6 for it. That's the same as, it's almost the same as beer. Psychite leaves take forever to grow, and we can actually drink this. It's not very addictive, I don't think. 2%. That's pretty low. I'd run the rods on that. What do we get? So we get 10% rest, just for taking it. It reduces our tiredness. So basically, just a bit of it's like a coffee. Bit of a zing, bit of a boost. Little methamphetamine boost. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of these. I'm just getting rid of the blocks because they were taking up space. These weapons aren't really even worth selling, but whatever. There we go. We might actually gift them. We could gift them. Hold on. Yeah, what we could do... Don't sell the ones that are actually worth a bit. What's that, 23 silver? Yeah, let's go ahead and gift that to them. Here, you can have all of this complete trash. You can even take that one, I don't care. Offer the gifts? Guess not, they don't want them. Oh no, they took them. They took them. Okay, didn't do anything for our faction relations. I thought it might give us like 1 or 2 points, maybe, but no. Alright, research conducted. I'm satisfied. Buy pump shotgun. I love you. I love you. Oh, anti-material rifle. Yes, please. I can afford it too. Oh, that 50 cal. Oh, I hate this rule. I hate these rules. They suck. They suck so hard. Psi-focus staff. That's cool as hell. Ultra Tech Light Staff threaded with psychic focusing materials. Hell yeah. Okay, anyway, enough talking. You've been drinking the beers on the job, damn it. Let's go ahead and sell all of this nonsense. 850 silver, that's pretty good, I'll take it. We can go ahead and start stocking up on useful things. More medicine would be great. Advanced components. Those are always hard to come by, and we are going to need them later. Could get a synthetic heart, that's a real far way off. We can never make neurotrainers, so I don't mind buying and using them. Getting someone a bit better at shooting would probably be good. Oh yeah, we can sell this clothing. See, clothing is worth making, man. You'd really turn a profit on the raw materials. These guys do buy furniture. I keep forgetting that. We could make and sell stone furniture. It's just so heavy. But that does significantly improve the value of the block. It's much better than selling blocks directly. Not that we had I don't think we had enough here to make anything anyway. No, we couldn't even make a stool with those. A telescope. Hey, we can get that for recreation. We can actually run that. And that's sort of it. The chinchilla fur domat. You know, we actually might make a profit if we buy that and deconstruct it, but that's, micro. Alright, that's pretty much all that I want, except I'm going to buy 50 dog leather. Maybe make it 100 just to be safe. I was asked specifically, actually, no, that's a bit too expensive. Let's do 60, because I'm not entirely sure how much it costs. Hold on, we can actually just check this. I was asked to make a dog leather t-shirt. Where is it now? Oh, it doesn't say what the ingredients to take. I think it's 60 for a t-shirt, or maybe it's 40, and we'll get 60 just to be safe. I was explicitly asked to make up a dog leather t-shirt and Devil Strand duster, I think, for Sheev. He said that he wanted that. Sure, that's fine. If you guys want specific outfits for your colonist, you're more than welcome to ask for them. I will do my best to put it together if I can. I mean, no promises, but I mean, I am fine with you asking. So please don't feel like you need to hold back. As you can tell, Sheev's asked for quite a bit in this playthrough, or at least rather, I'm giving him quite a bit, and I'm happy to give that to all of you guys. As long as it's within reason and it's completely doable in the game, I'm done. If it requires me to download mods, then I'm having a bit of an iffy time with those right now, so maybe not. But if it's doable with the courage setup we've got, which is stable, then yeah, I'm in. Oh, we have 3 fertilized chicken eggs. I didn't even notice. How are our rattlesnakes doing? Hey guys! Oh, we need names for these too. We actually have quite a few animals who could use a few names if you want to drop some. 3 rattlesnakes, some chickens, some dromedaries, a cow, wildebeest. Yeah, a new giraffe. Yeah, please, a boom rat. Oh yeah, I tamed a boom rat. That's right. I'm trying to tame boom rats right now, as sort of suicide bombers. That's probably a terrible thing to say. I'm sorry. We're training them as yeah. Something that fulfills the role of a person who does that without being that person. Is that okay, YouTube? Can I still keep my channel, please? Alright, Joel, are you finished with this? Almost. Alright, guys, well, that's all we have time for today. I hope you've enjoyed watching. Our caravan's on the way home, and after this autosave has rolled by, yeah, they'll be home actually just now. And that's going to be good for today. So yeah, drop your name suggestions down in the comments. The raid went pretty well. Things are going pretty calm. I'm actually going to play off camera for a little bit until something happens, and then we'll snap back for the next episode. So, hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, hit that like button. If you didn't, hit that dislike button. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Cheers.